Hello, cattlemen. Brian Winter here at Winter Livestock in Dodge City. Give you a recap of the sale yesterday. 1,259 head. It was definitely stronger on the calves, and that's got to be due to the moisture we've been seeing around. And in the Southwest Kansas, northern Oklahoma area, had a lot of internet action off Cattle USA. Feeder deal would sure been better. Had a couple nice strings of heifers and steers off grass, which that's what they're really pushing on this time of year. And we did see the same thing everyone else is seeing. This cow deal has turned. The seasonal high is August 1st on these weigh cows, so we're kind of following our seasonal. And it was cheaper. It was 5 to 7 cheaper. We still had 5 or 6 cows over 70 cents, and 4 bulls up in that $93, $94 range, which, still dollaring out real good. As you guys well know, this thing will keep dropping down into October. So it might not be a bad thing to get in and do some preg checking early. It's not going to be the highs that we saw last week as we go forward, but still pretty good dollars. You don't want to lose 30% of that. I think the normal drop is 18% down to that October, but we have seen this thing surge and could definitely see a larger than normal drop into last fall. If you guys remember, a lot of those cows got down into the low 40s. It was pretty depressing, and we don't want to see that again, but fair warning, it's the seasonal, it's the average. It's gonna go softer from now till October if everything follows it up. Here's a few of the sales. Mead, Kansas, 411 at 179 on these steers. Protection, set of black steers weighed 530 at 170. Bigger Brothers out of Mead, 602 at 159 and a half. That big string of steers off grass from Dodge weighed 744 at 147.75, and another jag of them weighed 772 at 43 and a half, and some big 9-weight steers weighing 920 and 134.75. Had one shot of some real nice steers out of Hammond, weighed 989 at 128. They dollared up real good. On the heifers, Protection, little flyweight heifers. These heifers under 5 have some demand, guys, but I'm going to show you in a moment. May not be the worst thing to get a hold of. 466 pound little mixed heifers bring 164. 600 pounds heifers out of Montezuma, 142. Big string of these heifers out of Jetmore, weighing, the light end weighed 730 at 136, and the big end right at 800 pounds, 792 pounds at $1.36. That'd sure be several dollars higher than last week. Cows and bulls, 60 to 72 on the cows and up to 94 on the bulls. So we have an opportunity right now. We've had moisture. I know you guys are busy spraying and worrying about other things, but here in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we're going to start seeing these calves. I know they're moving a little bit in Lahana, and we're starting to see the fresh calves here. They're not bringing as much as the wean ones, but most guys in our area are giving them 1 round, if not 2. I highly recommend the 2 round of back to you guys, but it's happening, and a little opportunity. So if you can see this, I was going to go through where we're at right now on these calves. I'll scoot this up just a little bit. This week, 411. This is for steers off wheat, and we're using March 21, the CME board at 144 for our out date, so you can still cut your wheat. Want to get you 2 crops off that field. 411 pound steers at 189 this week is $766 first cost. So I'm just going to go with gross dollars here. You guys know what you have in your wheat and what's going to cost to get them started and stuff. But when you get done, you're going to be shocked how many dollars are here. So we're talking September 15th. So anytime between now and then, if you could start putting them together. to March 10th, which is 175 days. £2 a day times your 175 is 350 pounds gain. You can do that on the irrigated for sure. That might be a little aggressive, but we do have good moisture. We can get in early, and hopefully this temperature is going to help us out. So you got a 411 pounder plus 350 pounds is a 760 pound animal on March the 10th. That lets you get off the wheat for the insurance and to get your crop. So what we're going to do here is we're looking at our 144 board price, and we're going to deduct $4 basis on a 760 pound steer, which I think is pretty fair. So $1.40. So 760 pound steer times 140 is $1,064. So in this example, we're going to subtract that from our first cost, and that's going to give us $298 of gross. I'll bring that in so you can see it a little better, guys. 298 bucks. Right now, it seems like it happens every year. The guy's going to have to hedge that to lock it in. But there's quite an opportunity right now, and we've got some moisture. I know you guys are busy, but if you'd like to discuss where we're seeing this market and how it looks, give us a call here at Winter Livestock in Dodge City. We're going to show you some outstanding calves between our 4 barns. We'll have 250 to 300,000 calves as we finish out the year. And we'd like to get you into some of these good native calves and get them out on wheat and make some money and get them back in here in March. Cut you 2 crops off that wheat pasture. So if we can help you, give us a call, 620-225-4159.